Angry old man vs corporate policy TM. We've all had those customers that start getting really pissed over basic rules that come from way up the corporate chain, and last week we had a doozy. I work in the tire center of a large warehouse retailer, so we don't get fancy. We have lots of rules to follow, and there's very little wiggle room there. One of the big rules we are strictly required to follow us regarding purchases of only 2 tires. For safety's sake, we have to always install new tires to the rear of the vehicle if only 2 are purchased. We will rotate the existing rear tires to the front for free as part of that. This is to help avoid a spin out in the event of traction loss. A lot of old school people hate this rule. It used to be accepted wisdom that new tires were better on the front, and especially with a front wheel drive vehicle, many older people want their new tires on the front to even out the wear. Regardless, we won't do it. Cue angry old man walking in. He ordered 2 tires a few days prior and was bringing his vehicle in to have them installed. We go through our usual sign-in process, get to the step where he has to sign the invoice to approve the work, and he loses his mind over seeing that we've signed him up for a rotation in addition to installing 2 tires. He swears up and down that no one told him that it's his right to get tires installed however he pleases, that he's a paying customer, blah blah blah, the usual. I supervise at work occasionally, but thankfully wasn't that day, so while angry old man is yelling at my poor coworker who happened to be signing him in, I run and get the supervisor on duty. Supervisor starts trying to calmly explain that this is corporate policy TM and for his safety, but he's not having it. He demands to speak to the manager. Of course. Unluckily for him, our manager was in that day, and he also follows policy. Angry old man is not happy. He wants to talk to my manager's manager. We try to explain that the store manager doesn't know anything about tires and won't overrule corporate policy TM, but angry old man doesn't care. So the store manager comes down, talks to the guy to see what's going on, and immediately asks my manager what we are supposed to do, because as we explained, he runs a store. He doesn't install tires. This really sets off angry old man. Now he's ranting about how we are all incompetent, and he wants to talk to one of these corporate people that are setting the unreasonable policy. During all of this, I've been busy signing up multiple others customers, doing price quotes, selling car batteries, etc. As my supervisor goes to get our regional manager on the phone, the guy who sets corporate policy TM, I'm signing up a guy for new tires on his Tesla. Tesla guy has been patiently waiting in line while I tried to deal with everyone ahead of him, and while the rest of my co-workers try to placate angry old man. Tesla guy finally snaps. He scolds angry old man for giving us a hard time when we are just doing our jobs, following the rules, and are actually just trying to keep him safe. Angry old man just scoffs and tells Tesla guy to mind his own business and buy his tires, but Tesla guy isn't having it. While I run to get his tires, I can hear Tesla guy laying into angry old man about how he should be ashamed, how everyone could have been done and on their way if he wasn't wasting time, and how incredibly rude he's been. Angry old man is left sputtering, and my supervisor comes back with our regional manager on the phone. Angry old man talks to regional for about 30 seconds before angrily hanging up, signing the paper, and walking out the door without another word. A little while later, when angry old man picks up his car, I do happen to be the one who gets to deal with him directly, and he snaps at me about how he's going to cut up his membership card, how we've lost a valuable customer, and that my store can take policy and shove up our asses. Tesla guy, you're my hero. Angry old man, I just hope your inevitable heart attack doesn't happen when you're driving, but at least your car will drive straight if it does. That last sentence got me. That policy is why I generally just get all 4 tires done at once and keep the 2 with better tread left as spares. We always recommend getting all 4 done, but I understand that not everyone can afford it every time. Also, stuff like needing to replace just 1 or 2 tires at a time due to blowouts or alignment issues or something can mess up plans.